Some games come and go, but others leave a permanent mark. In a world flooded with flashy live service titles and battle passes, there's something refreshing about diving into a perfectly crafted single-player experience. These single-player masterpieces continue to hit hard in 2025. Max Payne 2: The Fall of Max Payne. Max Payne 2 delivers a cinematic experience few games have matched, even 2 decades later. In 2025, it's still a perfect single-player game to revisit, especially because it's unexpectedly funny. There's this one moment where you walk in on 3 killers hanging around and...
Shake it, baby, shake it!
These moments of oddball humor are sprinkled throughout the game, and they're gold. Gameplay-wise, it's still incredibly satisfying. The bullet time mechanic, slow-motion gunplay, remains one of the most iconic features in gaming history. What sets the combat apart is how it encourages movement. Standing still gets you killed. Instead, you're always diving, rolling, and repositioning, using the environment for cover or advantage. Replaying Max Payne 2 in 2025 reminds us how raw, cinematic, and brilliantly paced third-person shooting can be when done right.
Kill all sons of bitches. That's my official instructions.
You might think Left 4 Dead 2 is all about co-op, and yes, it shines with friends, but don't underestimate its single-player experience. You're never really safe in Left 4 Dead 2. Even when playing solo with AI teammates, the game keeps the pressure on. Each campaign is a gauntlet. Whether you're sprinting through a burning hotel, wading through swamp water in the deep south, or making a final stand on a concert stage surrounded by the infected, the tension never drops. You're always low on ammo, someone's always limping, and you're always one bad decision away from getting wiped out. And the special infected? Still iconic. The smoker, hunter, witch, and charger aren't just obstacles, they're panic-inducing personalities. You never forget your first accidental flashlight moment with a witch. Revisiting Left 4 Dead 2 in 2025 is a reminder that great design, tight pacing, and pure intensity never go out of style.
Aren't they supposed to be saving our asses?
Even years after its release, Final Fantasy XV remains a standout single-player experience, blending emotional storytelling, breathtaking visuals, and immersive gameplay. Final Fantasy XV is a strange, beautiful beast. It's a fantasy RPG wrapped in road trip vibes. You're Noctis, a young prince destined to save his kingdom, traveling with 3 close friends in a car across a world that feels alive, expansive, and just a little bit tragic. The real magic isn't just in the story or the combat. It's in the small moments, cooking by the campfire, taking selfies, riding chocobos through the countryside. It's these slice-of-life touches that make everything personal. Some games fade over time. The Last of Us Part 1 doesn't. Even in 2025, it punches as hard as it did the day it launched. It's storytelling at its most brutal and most human. Joel and Ellie's journey across post-apocalyptic America isn't filled with explosive set pieces or constant action. Instead, it builds tension slowly. You're always short on supplies. Every bullet counts. Every encounter feels like a last stand, whether it's against infected or desperate humans just trying to make it to the next day. At its core, combat in The Last of Us is about scarcity. You never have enough ammo, and crafting supplies are always in short supply. This means you can't rely on brute force. Sometimes you need to be stealthy. Dark Souls 3, the pinnacle of brutal, rewarding combat. Even in 2025, Dark Souls 3 stands as one of the greatest action RPGs ever made, perfecting the series' signature blend of punishing difficulty and triumphant victories. Its interconnected world is a masterclass in level design, filled with haunting beauty, terrifying bosses, and deep lore that rewards exploration. The combat is razor-sharp. Every dodge, parry, and strike feels weighty and deliberate, making victory all the more satisfying. What truly elevates Dark Souls 3 is its atmosphere. From the crumbling ruins of Lothric to the eerie depths of Irithyll, every location tells a story of decay and defiance. The DLC expansions, Ashes of Ariandel and the Ringed City, add even more depth, delivering some of the series' most epic battles and emotional moments. Half-Life 2, a masterpiece that shaped modern gaming. Nearly 2 decades later, Half-Life 2 still feels revolutionary. Valve's iconic FPS isn't just a shooter. It's a brilliantly crafted experience that blends physics-based puzzles, gripping storytelling, and immersive world-building like no other. From the oppressive streets of City 17 to the nerve-wracking Ravenholm, every chapter introduces fresh gameplay ideas that remain influential today. City 17's oppressive streets and Ravenholm's zombie-infested terror showcase level design that feels modern even today. The Gravity Gun's innovative mechanics-flinging saw blades or catching grenades remain thrilling. Characters like Alex Vance and G-Man add emotional depth to a gripping narrative about resistance and survival. Its visuals, enhanced by community mods, hold up, and the Source Engine's physics still impress.
Well, we could stay here. View's nice.
You're ready to go on.
Prince of Persia 2008 is a vibrant, underappreciated gem that still shines in 2025. This reboot casts you as a nameless prince, a roguish wanderer, alongside a Laika, a magical princess, in a quest to cleanse a corrupted world. Ubisoft's open-world platformer dazzles with its painterly art style, transforming deserts and temples into living canvases. The acrobatic gameplay, wall running, swinging, and leaping, feels fluid and intuitive, with Elika's magic saving you from fatal falls, making death forgiving yet engaging. But what truly makes this game special is its intimate story. The bond between the prince and Elika, his mysterious companion, drives the adventure forward. Her ability to save you from falls removes frustration, letting you focus on exploration and the gorgeous world. The lack of a steep difficulty curve makes it accessible, though some crave more challenge. Red Dead Redemption remains a monumental single-player epic in 2025, redefining open-world storytelling. As John Marston, a reformed outlaw, you roam a breathtaking Wild West. From dusty plains to snowy peaks, hunting bounties and seeking redemption. Rockstar's masterpiece nails immersion with its lived-in world. NPCs react dynamically, and random encounters, like rescuing strangers, feel alive. The gunplay, with Deadeye's slow-motion precision, is satisfying, whether in duels or massive shootouts. The story, a tragic tale of loyalty and betrayal, hits hard. In 2025, its visuals still stun, especially with fan mods enhancing textures.
Bloody hand!
Even in 2025, Batman Arkham City remains the gold standard for superhero games, an unrivaled blend of gripping storytelling, fluid combat, and immersive world-building. Rocksteady's masterpiece took the tight, claustrophobic brilliance of Arkham Asylum and expanded it into a sprawling, open-world Gotham, packed with secrets, side quests, and some of the Dark Knight's most iconic villains. The game's free-flow combat system is still unmatched. Every punch, counter, and gadget takedown feels impactful, making you truly feel like Batman. Stealth sections, where you pick off armed thugs one by one from the shadows, are just as tense and rewarding today as they were at launch. And then there's the gliding, soaring across Arkham City's neon-lit skyline, diving between buildings and grappling up to gargoyles never gets old. Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill deliver career-best performances as Batman and Joker, with a story that balances psychological depth, betrayal, and a shocking finale that still hits hard. Assassin's Creed 4. Black Flag isn't just the best Assassin's Creed game. It's one of the greatest open-world adventures ever crafted. While later entries leaned into RPG mechanics, Black Flag perfected the pure pirate fantasy, blending naval combat, treasure hunting, and assassin gameplay into an unforgettable experience that still feels fresh in 2025. Exploration is endless. Dive for sunken treasure, harpoon sharks, or conquer naval forts for rewards. In 2025, Black Flag's visuals hold up, especially with modded textures. And its 40-hour campaign, plus DLC like Freedom Cry, offers incredible value. The game's forgiving checkpoint system ensures death doesn't derail progress, making it approachable yet challenging. For players seeking freedom, adventure, and a world that feels alive, Black Flag remains a single-player gem.